Welcome to Rally Sport Rally, back again, another wrestling news video for you today. It's actually a continued one from the last video, which is on the channel just underneath. I was doing it there and it cut off, that's annoying. So I'm going to continue with the Sasha Banks Naomi story, some stories coming out of that. And there's a lot I can tell you. Okay, let's continue it then, the discussion and chat and the reports from this massive story taking over the wrestling world this week in wrestling. Hope you enjoy my video. If you do, don't forget to give us one of these, a thumbs up, and press that subscribe button as well. That'll help the channel out a lot. Thanks very much. Got 44 subscribers at the moment. Hopefully we can get 50 or 100. That'll be great. YouTube goals. Thanks very much, guys. Here we go then. Let's get in some more news. Brian Alvarez on Wrestling Observer Live. This is what he said. Quote, here we go. He's heard from multiple people in WWE. They are not happy with her, which is Sasha Banks, by the way, and have zero sympathy for Sasha. Sasha Banks didn't like the creative, and people in WWE were calling her a mark, a diva, an effing mark. People in WWE are furious. He hasn't heard anything or anyone talking about Naomi. It's all about Sasha. End quote. So there you go, that's one-sided there. People not happy with Sasha Banks backstage or in WWE. So that's one report there from Brian Alvarez. We'll get to him again soon. Ringside News, they said this, quote, we can confirm the big heat on Sasha Banks backstage in WWE is legit. In fact, we were told that Sasha is not well liked backstage in WWE. At this point, she has alienated everyone backstage. On the other hand, we were told that Naomi is well liked. Another report there, all one-sided towards Sasha. Another one there, it's a bit interesting. I'm not sure why. Is that because, like a lot of people are saying, because she's related to the Usos? And the Usos related to Roman, the Romans related to The Rock. Who knows? Yeah. I also wonder if Naomi is going to join the Bloodline. I do not know. We still don't know if this is a work or a shoot, guys. I'm going for a shoot. I don't think this is a work. I really don't think this is a work. Especially when WWE, during Raw, put out a statement saying that, which I totally disagree with, by the way, saying that they left the building unprofessional and that they didn't want to work with two of the wrestlers in the match, which is a load of crap, by the way. I've been reported by a couple of people saying it's not true, it's false. Fightful said that's completely false. It was Becky Lynch and Asuka in that match. They didn't want to work with them, unsafe. Come on now. No way is that true. No way. Right. More then. Let's look. Okay. I'm going to chat about Brian Alvarez on Wrestling Observer Live. What he said about Becky Lynch. Now, basically, what I've come up with is that Becky Lynch on Raw was a writer/producer. Yep, she decided to do that role for a little bit. I'll tell you why very soon indeed. First of all, let's go talk about Cameron from the Funkadactyls. Remember them? Not sure his real name, Ariana Andrew. Not sure she's still friends with Naomi. It's what she said today. She said this. Quote, my girl Naomi, she wouldn't do this. And I feel like she wouldn't do this unless she had someone manipulating, can't get the words out, and telling her how to do this. If I was here, WWE coming as a Funkadactyl, we wouldn't have this happening at all. End quote. Yeah, okay, now Cameron, yeah, don't agree with that quote there. Wouldn't be happening if she was there. God, dear me, as if. I'm sure it probably would. I think she's, well, I have heard, I've seen reports that she's trying to get a job at WWE. Maybe she's trying to get in their good books. I'm not quite sure. She was there at the Royal Rumble, of course. Cameron former Funkadactyl. I'm not sure if she's still friends with Naomi or she chats to her. Maybe she does. Who knows? So I didn't really agree with that comment or statement there by Cameron. The last one, let's chat about Becky Lynch. This is coming from Brian Alvarez on Wrestling Observer Live about her being a writer/producer on the fly, on the spot. Well done, Becky Lynch. I'll tell you why right now. This is what he said. Quote, I don't know this 100%, but the impression I've been given is that neither of them actually had any idea what was really going on. And I'm referencing the Raw segment between Becky Lynch and Adam Pearce. And they were just told, go in there and do this quick. So they went in there and did it. Allegedly, Becky on the fly came up with it. Okay, let's just do this. Adam Pearce and the Becky Lynch promo is what I'm on about. The one where she says, I've got the night off and I've just seen Naomi and Sasha leave. That one. So, end quote. So it looks like Becky Lynch was a writer/producer for a couple of minutes there. Quick thinking from Becky Lynch. On the fly. Becky Lynch come up with the little thing, we'll say this and do this and yeah. So good stuff, Becky Lynch, well done. Quick thinking, experienced, very good wrestler, Becky Lynch. So well done, that's what I'd say, a quick well done really to Becky Lynch for coming up on the fly and getting told by Vince, do a quick promo, a quick segment now. Go on, do it. Oh, okay, well, what should we do? So well done to Becky Lynch there. That's it really, that is all the news. Oh, that is a lot. That is why my video is a bit late, because I want to see all the reports first. There is some more news, of course. There is some people in favour of Sasha Banks. Dax Hardwood from FTR and AEW. He put on Twitter a little picture of him and Sasha. And it said, I think it basically was stay what you believe in. Fight for it, basically. I can't remember the exact words because I didn't write them down. But he was on her side. He was, yeah, so that was nice. Matt Cardona did a stupid tweet. I don't know what that was all about. That was not funny and silly and stupid. He was on about when he got pushed off the stage by Kane. It's basically the same as what happened with Naomi and Sasha there. He said if I think he had a wheelchair and a neck brace pushed off the stage there. And if he got his neck brace, put it on the table and said I'm not doing it and walked out. You know, yeah. And then CM Punk chimed in. He came on Twitter and he said, well, you should support your fellow colleagues in wrestling, so good on CM Punk. He don't care. He says what he thinks. CM Punk on Twitter, player/coach, by the way, that's what he's called on Twitter. Always got his opinions. Recently had a bit of a Twitter feud with Eric Bischoff, of course. Back and forth with Eric Bischoff. There you go. So there we go. That is the news. Well, but that's it. I'll do a bit more. On that Raw, 1.7 million viewing figures. So up from last week, a little bit more. I nearly forgot about that little section there I was going to do. So 1.7 million. Quite a lot, really. Not compared to back in the day when you used to get with a 3, 4, 5, 6 million. But did okay on Monday night. Right, I've got to go because I'm going to watch AEW Dynamite. Who is going to be the Joker? I'll tell you who I think it's going to be. Cesaro in the men's to face... and then we've got Ember Moon, Athena, to face Britt Baker. That's who I think.